Here's how you can find deep tech companies on Dealroom. If you're on the companies tab or on the transactions tab or any of the tabs that allows you to search for companies, you can just type deep tech into the query bar. That'll show you the technology filter deep tech, and you'll be able to see all the deep tech companies that are tagged as such in the database. If you click onto any of the companies, you'll see that they have the deep tech tag already applied over here. And if you click through to it, you'll also be able to arrive back at the companies that are typed as deep tech companies. You can find the deep tech filter also within the market and type filters, where you have your industries as well as sub-industries and the technology filters. Here's the deep tech filter. The deep tech filter is a horizontal filter that can be combined with any industry. So for example, if you're looking at seeing deep tech companies within the space of energy, you can just combine it and you'll see all the companies that are deep tech within energy. Beyond the deep tech filter, there are a lot of subsegments, and these subsegments can be best found inside of the sectors tab. If you go on the sectors tab and you just type deep tech over here, you'll see all of the most important filters that we have around deep tech or the subsegments. So here, for example, you have Gen AI model makers, photonics, and many other subsegments like nuclear fusion. You can browse through different pages of filters and see how much funding went into these segments, how many companies are funded, and the number of unicorns. You can also sort around these columns just to see, for example, in which segments are most of the unicorns. So you can see there's a lot in semiconductor designers and manufacturers. If you want to explore one of these segments more deeply, you can just click through, for example, on the funded companies. That'll open a new tab, which will already have that filter preset in there. Furthermore, if you want to see more information around deep tech funding, you can just navigate to the transactions section, click on funding rounds, and apply the deep tech filter, and you'll be able to see how much funding is going into deep tech. Lastly, we have a lot of reports and curated content around deep tech. So if you navigate to the curated content side tab, you can see up here, there's the deep tech filter that you can apply. And then you'll see reports that are related to deep tech, such as the European Deep Tech Report that we published recently, as well as if you scroll down, some charts with the leading segments within deep tech. And if you scroll even further down, you see a couple of landscapes that we're suggesting within deep tech. You can also find deep tech related landscapes if you go up here on the menu, you type in whatever segment you're interested. So for example, we could go into quantum, and if you select the landscape section, you'll see landscapes related to, in this case, quantum computing. All right, that was a quick walkthrough. I hope it was useful. Feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions or use the support button. Thank you very much.